So we got a voicemail from Will.
Woohoo!
And instead of playing it, I thought maybe I would just read what Google thought he said.
Okay.
Hey, Dark. It's Will, so I've been having a lot of sugar. And then I was starting to think, what if people don't have enough time to listen to Wasting All the Time? So maybe you need a third person, so here those listen to this recorder for Thursday. So it's waiting all of the time about 100 on a hoodie. What day is it? It's Sunday? We were unable to find the history of some day. Remember to celebrate all with a hashtag Sunday. What does it is Sunday? I don't get it.
Me neither.
I do ruling, no simply forward the game. We play you like the card for $2,000 or cards along very hard today is red, green, yellow, red, bowl, okay? I'm going to kill you. I thought in the boudoir alone every week. We play a Barbie game and we tried way. I'm able, I discovered a wormhole very nice. What is it, one? So what do you think, I said, Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson. Fuck.
I think you should rename that. Yes, you do want me to do sounds like a bee anything. Are you saying you could be named Buttercup? Buttercup sounds like a break name, and you'll be more serious. Don't you think I'm so sad, girl? I never know when you're serious, forget me. Did you call me at your door? I guess I did. What your name? How many times have I told you that's not my name? I really was listening, just think about it. Tell me, what do you think my name is? Katie, your name is Katie. That's giving me the wars, Michael. Now, I'm not Michael. Oh, it's Patricia. Patricia, really quite. Am I right? Well, yes, you are right, but that's not the boy. How's it going? Well, I know. Hello, it's Tony over Cody's Words of Wisdom. A buffalo went to me and said, I'll sprinkle bee with water and buttercups. And I told him that you should stay here because if you didn't, I would find all the door and stick them in your Republican Party. And the party said, let's celebrate because everyone knows that it's Woodchuck Day, which of day never fucking me. I didn't tell it because it told me, and I had my eyeballs and feeling itchy. Willis told him, we ever know Joe Sex?
Oh.
We can remember to write a review the night, folks.
That was intense.
Reading gibberish
Wow.
is so hard.
Yeah. Now, how accurate a representation would you say that is of the actual voicemail?
I mean, some of the major points are there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I feel edified by that edification.
Codified by that codification.
I feel modified by that modification.
C minus.
A modicum of modification.
There you go.
Let's
I already forgot the date.
get started for the 6th.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. It's a swing and a miss, and we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, October 6th, 2016.
Yeah.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
My name is Dave,
I'm John.
And I am Cody.
and we're going to waste all of your time.
That was good.
Guaranteed.
That sounded professional.
Thank you. I've been
Practicing?
professional lately. This is episode 190.
Good year.
Blimp.
Damn it. Classic Dave.
And why don't we kick it off?
I said a thing and he said a different thing.
Yep.
We'll kick it off with a little thing called What Day Is This?
What?
Now it's time for a segment called What Day Is This?
What day is it, Dave?
Yay,
Now- If you go to the National Day Calendar, which can be found at www.nationaldaycalendar.com, and you click on the day thing and you go to navigate the month and then the day for October 6th,
That's the order they go in, yeah.
well, it's got a couple suggestions for what today might be. It is, might be, could be, if you wanted it to be, National Mad Hatter Day,
Okay.
National German American Day,
Jawohl.
and National Noodle Day. Now, which of those three would you like to hear about?
I want to combine them all.
I think we got to hear about Noodle Day.
I love noodles. I love them all.
Let's do it.
That's what
should
we're doing
eat
for lunch
noodles.
is noodles.
National Noodle Day. Noodles come in many varieties, and National Noodle Day, which is observed each year on October 6th,
That's today.
celebrates them all. Ooh. The word noodle derives from the German word noodle.
How do you spell that?
Nudel. Noodle.
Nudeln.
I put a little English on it.
Why?
Noodle.
Put a little German on it.
Noodles are made by some type of unleavened dough being rolled out and cut into a variety of shapes. Long, thin strips are likely the most popular. However, some of the other shapes, such as semicolon, tubes, strings, shells, flat, wide, and etc., have their fans also.
Have you ever had
That is not a shape.
etc. shaped pasta?
I love it. What shape is this? Wide.
Boiling, pan frying, or deep frying them are the common ways of preparing the noodles.
That was a... Wait, hold on. Why didn't... They went... No, never mind.
They then can be eaten alone or with friends. Alone
Ramen for days.
with butter or with a sauce, or used in soups, casseroles, salads, lasagna, and more.
Wide.
Lasagna, yeah. It is a question as to where the noodle was first invented, but it is known that it has been a staple in many parts of the world for over 1,800 years.
Yeah, they're really easy and really cheap. All the time.
There is a report that in 2002, archaeologists along the Yellow River in China found an earthenware bowl containing some 4,000-year-old noodles, which had been well preserved.
In earthenware?
Observe!
I don't know. I don't want to.
Have a bowl of your favorite
Actually,
noodles
I think I will for lunch.
and use hashtag National Noodle
No.
Day to post on social media. History. Within our research, we have been unable to find the creator of National Noodle Day.
Probably from the German National Noodle Day.
Yep.
You know, it'd be Nudeltag.
Jawohl, der Nudeltag.
Der Nudeltag is the best day.
That was good. You know that was valiant. You tried.
No, I'm not giving him that one.
No,
No.
nor should you. Thank you, John. I appreciate your integrity.
Yeah.
Just trying to make him feel good about himself.
No, you can't do that.
Noodle Day. Hey, gentlemen, can one of you grab that long 2x4? I need a long piece when I'm building the house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. This
And,
one, this one right here.
Oh, he's got it. I'm not gonna.
Well, I was thinking like a long piece because I'm doing the wall, and it needs to be long-ish.
Long. Okay. Well, this is 6-footer right here.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Like it has to be long.
All right.
The
Well,
specific
this is,
measurement's not important to me.
well, this is 6 foot. This is
Okay, we'll bring it on
pretty
over.
long.
Let's see if we can get it on here. I've got some nails. Let me see if I can nail it through. Yeah, how about this one? This one looks good, right?
Well, that looks like that might not make it all the way through the board there, son.
No?
No, you may need something a little bit bigger.
Like a bigger one.
Well, just a longer nail.
A long board, long nail. That's how it works?
Well, not necessarily. It has to do with the thickness. So
It's not
see,
a thick board, though. It's a long one.
Right, it's a long board, but you see that nail you got there, that's only about that looks like it's about a 1-inch long nail. And this wood here, this is a 2x4, so it's 2 inches thick. So that nail is not going to make it all the way through this board.
How do you know that?
Well, so this is 1 inch,
I don't,
and this is 2 inches. Now look, I'm gonna.
so I should use 2 nails. That'll go through. Okay.
Son,
Look, I'm not into the measurement thing. You're the one that's trying to put that on me. So, look, I know math. 1 + 1 is 2.
yes, sir, but you're going to need one nail that is the length of 2 of those nails. You can't just use 2 of those nails.
I mean, I guess I'll try.
To use 2 of the nails?
To use a different board. Maybe I should use a different board.
Son, what exactly are you trying to build over here?
A house.
A house.
Yeah, I'm like a quarter of the way through the frame. You couldn't tell by looking?
Well, that's not exactly how I would build a frame for a house myself.
I mean, I'm just kind of eyeballing it.
Yeah. Is it your intention for it to be slanted that way?
Which way?
It's kind of it's leaning quite a bit to the left there, son.
I thought. Oh, really? How? I don't know. I mean, I just thought maybe that was perspective.
Well,
I mean, I don't even know if you. How could you even possibly tell that it's leaning?
Well, I mean, just visually right now, but I could also come over there with a level, and we could see exactly how far it's leaning.
A level? What is that?
Yeah. So you see this thing right here? See little
God
bubble
damn it!
in
Again with the measurements. What is this? Are you like some fascist constructor or something? Like,
I'm just a carpenter, sir.
next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that there's ways to find out if something is plumb or not.
Well, as a matter of fact, there are ways to find that out, but it's going to have to do with measurements, and I'm getting the
No thanks.
I'm getting the sense you're anti-measurement.
No
here.
thanks. Look, if we're talking about plum, I want it to be fresh or pruned. That's it. I don't need no measurements of it.
Okay, well, I think we've got a confusion in our use of terms here, son. So,
Are you finished building our big house yet?
Almost. Like I'm real close. I can feel it.
is that your partner over there?
Domestic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and I couldn't help but hear that you have declared that you are almost finished with this house.
I mean, it's after I started, so
Right.
I'm almost done.
Do you ever? No, you wouldn't want to measure time, would you?
God, no.
Well, son, you go ahead. You build this house. I wish you the best.
The best?
The best. That's what
Okay. I appreciate that.
That's what I wish for you. I'm just going to leave this right here.
What's that?
That is a carpenter square. Should you choose to maybe take a look at it at some point,
So
no obligation. All right, son, I'm going to have to leave now.
I'm surprised he didn't leave early.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that scene was supposed to be.
I got it.
It was supposed to be because we were laughing about the noodle, different shapes of noodles, and how like
Wide is not a shape,
wide is not a shape, and
etc.
etc. was used as a shape, and
Okay.
so I was being a guy who was trying to build a house, which you need to be measured. So you got it, but yeah, maybe you didn't fully.
I was really just desperately trying to yes and.
I mean, it worked.
I had no.
Yeah, I felt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I mean, it seemed like you got it, but like it didn't like start to really gel. I was like, well, I wonder. Oh well.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't probably set that up very well.
No, I think set it up fine. I just didn't see the connection
Right,
because I probably wasn't.
because I didn't set it up
full
very well.
attention.
If I had set it up well, it's the no true Scotsman fallacy, John.
That's no, it isn't.
Yeah, it would have been a good setup if he had gotten it. He didn't get it. That means it wasn't a good setup.
But no true Scotsman necessarily talks about a group. No good improver would ever miss that connection.
But I missed it.
But I missed it.
So you're not a good.
Yeah, that's different than. Wait, shit.
Well, it's related anyway.
Yeah, it's related. Yes, good relationships.
Well, with that boost of confidence,
Yay, confidence.
let's.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been?
So jazzy.
Dudes, what have you been up to?
Well, I have been in adventure mode because I have not had my car for like a week and a half.
Wow.
My girlfriend's car had the alternator go bad, despite it being only a little over a year old.
What?
So it was still, fully under warranty. So that's good. They just fixed it for free.
They better.
The problem
But was
is
it really free?
the problem is that it took them a freaking week and a half to do it.
And if time is money, you paid a lot.
Yeah. But so that was kind of frustrating.
Understandably.
Especially since she was the one who was the point of contact, and they kept trying to feed her bullshit. They kept kind of stringing her along as far as, well, yeah, I think we'll be able to get to it tomorrow. This is every day she calls. Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow. Wow. Probably tomorrow.
F that noise.
Instead of just, if they had just at the very beginning said it might be a week and a half, okay,
yeah,
fair
you
play.
can deal with that.
That sucks, but at least we have an expectation.
Knowledge is power.
Go, Joe.
And then at one point they tried to whine about, well, it's kind of a hard repair. And I looked it up. It's not a hard repair. You just jack the car up, take the wheel off, open up the little hatch in the wheel well, and
alternate.
Yeah, unplug that alternator, plug the new one in, put it back together. So it's.
I don't know, John. That sounded like a lot of steps.
It's certainly not something like an auto dealership should be prepared to do.
I mean, you need tools.
You need a new alternator.
You need expertise.
I could have probably done it in about an hour.
Right. Well,
you're a tool.
that's what I was trying to figure out if there's a better one.
Nope.
Nope. That's it.
So that's been a lot of what I've been up to is riding the bus.
Fun.
Oh, the
Cody?
bus. I'm doing videography, a quick little videography thing for a haunted corn maze coming up. My friend is directing.
Haunted corn is the scariest.
It is.
It is the scariest of all corns.
Even scarier than candy corn.
Or the kind on your foot.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Corn.
Jokes. It's interesting. I've never done anything like horror related.
Oh, huh.
And so it's like a commercial that's like a little horror scene. There's no narrative. It's a bunch of flashes. One of the things is awesome. This guy John that we're recording with, he's super cool. I'm like, I'm directing. I'm like, hey, you want to do this? He's like, okay. How about this? All right. So we laid him on the ground and dragged him around a hay bale. So there's the shot of him being pulled back around a corner, and it's just fantastic as he scrabbles at the ground.
Shit.
It's really it was. I edited it and it was jarring, and I was like,
wow,
oh, this is weird. We don't really ever see people getting dragged backwards. It's a really uncommon thing.
You mean in day-to-day life?
Yeah. Most of us don't. But editing that, I was just like, oh, this is creepy and weird. I don't know if I like this. And this one kid could dislocate his shoulder and put his arm all the way around the back of his head. And so just him chasing people like that was and one of the guys there, Randy, super cool, lost his arm a long time ago in an accident. So he only has half of his humerus. And he's totally chill with it. He makes jokes about the time.
Yeah.
But the makeup artist there did a whole big bloody stump and had him chasing this kid through an orchard. And he's got the zombie face. We had him crying blood.
Nice.
It's spooky. It was really terrifying. It's the sound design I got from videocopilot.net, pro sound design. Check it out. Andrew Craig knows what's up. So I put this together and I was like, this is really spooky and I don't want to watch it a lot. Even though I made it.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes, how about you, Deepak?
I've been working.
Nice.
Yeah, that's me now. All those years of talking about, looking for a job, playing Minecraft, looking for a job. And now I have a job, so that's what I've been doing.
Wow.
It's I'll start doing normal life things again at some point, but for now it's kind of all encompassing.
The job, yeah, it is. It gets you, but then that paycheck shows up, and you're like, oh yeah, that's why.
So that's about it.
Nice. We're being very exciting, except for one of us.
Yep.
Or two of us.
Adventure mode.
Things is not like the other. None of these things is lame. Let's move it right along.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go Fruitwards.
Well, now it's time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of two kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. Oh, shit. We will draw one card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words. Dave! Draw the cards! That hurt my head.
I was going to say, you were...
A lot of internal pressure.
Yeah.
That was dramatic.
Yeah.
To say the least.
How about theoretical phobias?
Interessante. Hey, all right. If you guys are ready, I got the tent. I've got the hunting rifles. We've got some rations.
I don't think I can go this time. Maybe next time, but
we've been planning this for months.
No, I know, but it occurred to me that I might be afraid of it.
Of what? Like,
what do you mean, Brad?
Yeah.
I mean, like, of the being out in the wilderness and the guns and the tents. What if the tent falls down?
If you have like agoraphobia, that's something we can work with. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, I don't know that I'm afraid of tents or guns or the outdoors or camping or close proximity to friends for an extended period of time.
Okay.
I can't, like, I'm so scared that maybe I would have those fears.
But you don't have them.
But what if I didn't find out until I was there? See,
Okay.
because what if, like, it's like, to me right now it's all fine and good. It's like, oh, guns, okay, Second Amendment, fine, no problem. Hunting, that's great. Skill shot, build that talent and. But what if, what if we're there and it's all fun and games and we're stuck out there and we're all in one vehicle, so I can't just leave at any time, and then you pull out the gun and all of a sudden, oh shit, fuck, I'm scared of it. What if that happened?
Okay, Brad. I'm gonna need you.
I might lose it.
Right.
My shit. I mean.
I think that ship has already sailed.
What?
I think you're kind of losing your shit right now.
What if I was afraid of ships, though? I've never been on a big, like, ocean going vessel.
Right.
I better not ever try.
See, that's where our problem is. If you don't actually try any of these things, you won't know whether you're actually afraid of them.
That's true.
But if I try them and I'm scared of them, then that's a problem. So
that is a problem, but then at least it's a problem.
Do you want to, like, hold the gun now and we can start eliminating?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you're afraid of guns? Like, can we mark that off the list?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you seemed like you were pretty down with guns just a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's like conceptually, like objectively, it seems like a fine thing.
Right.
Treat it with proper safety. No, oh fuck! What is that?
It's a Beretta. It's not a big deal.
It's a little pistol.
Come on, just
Nothing bad's happening.
nope.
What if something bad did happen?
See, and I'm even holding it barrel away from you. The barrel's pointing at me. See, so it's not going to hurt you.
Do that.
Is that
You shouldn't
probably
do that.
shouldn't do that. Just
That's
point it,
bad.
like,
Oh
up.
my god, this is exactly what would happen.
If you were afraid of it.
If I was afraid of it, then I would see that and I would flip my lid. Guys, don't you understand?
Apparently not.
Like, the danger of me actually turning out to be afraid of these things is just incredible.
So maybe we can look at tents. Maybe we'll do the gun somewhere else.
Yeah.
What about let's like a
Yeah,
tent?
maybe we started with something a little too
aggressive.
inherently
Sure.
scary. Yeah. So
Or like
yeah.
being outside. You've been outside.
Yeah, lots.
Yeah.
And you're not afraid of outside.
No, I mean, I haven't historically. But what if I were, like, just... Because a phobia is an irrational fear. Right. It's not based on anything rational. What if... Look. What if, for some reason, I saw a tent, and it made me think, oh, fuck, maybe there's a clown inside. Like a circus tent? Now, I know that it's not a circus tent. But what if, like, in that moment, I became convinced of it? And I've lost my shit. I can't let that. I'm scared of that happening.
Okay. So I'm gonna ignore the fact that you clearly have not figured out that my profession is as a birthday clown, and I'm gonna let that slide.
I know that.
Okay.
You're a great guy.
And so, by definition, the tent that we are going to share, there will be a clown in it because I am a clown.
Yeah, you're fine. But what if I was afraid of that?
Oh my God.
I would lose my shit.
I think that ship has sailed.
I like it.
Huzzah!
Vivat!
And now that is through, let us do this.
It's the Improv Game of the
Week.
Ishmael.
John
Hansen.
What the hell?
Well, every week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it.
Oh, we try.
And this week's improv game is...
Ridiculous.
Horoscope.
Ooh, I remember this one.
Take a magazine with a horoscope. Ask someone for their birthday.
Done.
Read their horoscope and then play a scene based on that horoscope.
Yes.
Sweet.
So,
let's do it.
Who would like to have their horoscope read first?
Cancer.
Yes, you are. But what is your sign?
Cancer.
Okay. The daily horoscope for Cancer is: circumstances beyond your control may frustrate your desire to get together with a love partner today.
Oh,
Cancer.
yeah.
Work or family obligations could interfere. If your partner has to beg off, don't get upset and start doling out blame. This won't help and could put your friend on the defensive. Make arrangements to meet another day. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Hey, Mark. I know it's like 5:15. You're packing up. I appreciate you staying late. You don't have any plans tonight, right?
Well, I was gonna do something. Why?
This shouldn't take that long. Something from corporate, some memo came down, and instead of having all our files stored on like a server, they want them all on 3.5-inch floppy disks. So if you could copy all those files down and label them,
See, the thing is, I've already spent money on my plans, and it's non-refundable.
No, that's okay. Like this, we don't mind. We appreciate you.
So it's okay if I go.
No, it's okay that you spent money. The warehouse is in the basement. There we have maybe 15 million discs.
I mean, it's 14.8. But look.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, you're already familiar. This is
no,
gonna
I know,
fly by.
and I know exactly what you're asking me to do, and I know how long it's going to take, and it's going to take too long for me to do today and still get to my date. So,
You've got a date tonight?
yeah, it's personal.
Who do you got a date with?
I just said it's personal.
Right, yeah, but who is it? Is it the new girl in accounting?
Oh, she is a human.
We're seeing each other.
Uh-huh. You and the girl in accounting.
I mean, I don't think of her as the girl in accounting. I think of her as Jessica.
You sure her name's Jessica?
Look, I've gotten pretty familiar with her.
We could bring up her personal file.
I'm not going to... No.
What do you want to know about her? All right,
No.
let's see. Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
No, I've got it.
Ooh. You guys use protection, right?
Why? What that is inappropriate.
Well, no, I didn't tell you anything. I just asked you a question. Like, look at this.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Actually, you know what?
Where is this going? What is happening right now?
No, we're just, we're all coworkers. We're all trying to.
Yeah, this is.
We're relating on a personal level.
This is what. These are the perks of having friends in HR. Okay,
Yeah.
This is.
Anyway,
Look, the point is that I can't stay late tonight.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. We'll just have.
let's have Jessica take care of something.
Yeah, we'll have the new girl in accounting take care of it, and that should be fine.
That's
cool.
How does?
All right. Well, you keep up the good work, Kyle.
Yep, doing well.
Martin, set the bar.
Yep, sounds good. That was so sad.
It was so depressing and so obnoxious.
Should we do another one?
Yes, we shall.
Yes, let's.
While we're transferring files to floppy.
Cody, you're Scorpio, right?
Libra.
Libra, okay.
The scales.
I can never remember exactly where October gets divvied up.
Octobre.
So, Cody,
Yay, that's me.
the daily horoscope for Libra. Today, you might discover a previously untapped talent, Libra. Perhaps an artistic gift.
Perhaps.
This could be thrilling, but it will probably take some getting used to. Your first efforts might be tentative and uncertain, but this is what usually happens when you learn a new skill. Don't get discouraged yet. Give yourself time. Eventually, you'll probably love what you do.
Don't get discouraged yet. just wait.
My favorite thing about this is you may discover a new talent that you have, but you're probably going to be bad at it. So keep practicing until you're good at it.
At this thing you're talented at.
Right. It's like, that's not talent. That's just practicing until you're good at something.
It's like throwing a frisbee directly into the ground and saying, "Oh, maybe I have a talent for this." Practice makes perfect.
Hand me that. The.
The scalpel doctor?
Yeah, that's it. Hand me one of those.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, this thing's tiny. All right. Gonna open this guy up.
Whoa! Okay.
Wow. Dude, these things are sharp. Oh, shit.
Yeah, doctor.
Where do I put this?
I don't
I'm just gonna
want
set it
to.
right there.
I mean, obviously you're underway, doctor. But what happened to Dr. Reedley? Why? I thought he was going to be the surgeon on call today.
Yeah, he was, but he called in sick.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good at this. This guy is dripping a lot.
Yeah.
Here, some guys, soap it up.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea. We have like a hose or something. We can wash this off.
Yeah, I mean, it's little. It's not like a garden hose.
Huh. Whatever. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, get some of the drippy out of here.
Some of the drippy.
The trip.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh, that's a little thin. I'm gonna just open this up a little.
Okay. Oh,
Use the spreader. Don't use your hands.
Oh, I got blood on my hands. This is gross.
Yeah. Where are your gloves, by the way?
Oh yes. Well, live and learn, right? Okay.
Doctor.
I don't
Cause
see
infection. This is.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Here's some gloves. Let's get those on you. Have you? How many surgeries have you performed, doctor?
Wow. Today? I mean, this is number one, but I'm good at it. I have a knack for this.
Okay.
Like, see, look, the bone is broken right here. I found it on my first try. I cut him right open.
Never
Boom.
done.
Broken bone.
Right, there is a broken bone there, doctor. He's here for an appendectomy.
Hold on, I gotta look that up.
It's not.
Is it
get out.
IP?
You're in the app store. That's not where it's.
Is it two P's? How do you?
I'm going to start to control the bleeding here.
Thank you.
That's what the staff is for, right?
Can someone call Dr. Reedley? I don't know why he's not here.
I had a little chat with him.
Sick.
He married my sister. It's fine. Like I told him it was taken care of.
Dr. Reedley never gets sick. Are you sure it was him who called in?
Pretty sure it was him. Yeah, I mean he sounded a little different, but I just assumed it was because he was congested.
Okay.
Hey, he's weird. This guy at the table's moving a lot. What's that thing you have to do to make them not be awake? Like they're
what the
anesthetic?
Look, Dr. Reedley is co-trained as an anesthesiologist, and he always anesthetizes the patient before he does surgery.
Right.
Well, you don't know how to do that?
I just assumed it was one of those things. It's just like done, the surgeon shows up to do surgery, and all the analyzing is done beforehand. Huh. Anyway, we have some glue. We can glue his bone back together, and then we'll stitch him up and be ready for a round of golf.
What about the appendix?
That's shit. That's right. I was looking that up. Okay.
Let me give you a hint. It's the little knobbly thing that comes out from near the stomach.
Oh, okay. Where's that scalpel? Oh, it's here on the ground. All right. I mean,
here. Let me give you a different go.
New one would have been good.
Oh, it's like an X. It opens right up. That's pretty cool. All right.
Wait, you opened the appendix?
Oh, fuck. Am I not supposed to?
Motherfucker.
A quiet, whispered motherfucker.
That was awesome.
Fun time.
Reedley.
All right, then. John's is boring, so
like most things we associate with John.
We'll be ignoring
the boring.
Otherwise, you'd be snoring.
And you might come loose from your mooring.
Mm. And that's not what podcasts are for.
Thank you for making mine seem better by comparison.
You're welcome. Let's move it along. Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Teeth. I'll tell you about teeth. There's 11 kinds of molars in this world, and by God, if you don't scrape the enamel off your knees, they're going to wonder why you're even running for president of Cambodia. There are 11 donkeys that have molars, and before you try to ride them, look at their hooves. Does it look like they've stepped all over the face of your younger sister? Well, they have, because she's terrible. I told her not to run in that race, but no, she just had to get all the streamers and stick them in her ears. Oh, I can't fly to Mars because Terrence Howard thinks I'm allergic to ducks. And that's why she got kicked in the face. Not only did every single web internet server go down at the same time because she was hopping up and down on the keyboard, but she didn't poke Terrence Radley in the nose. He doesn't put up kindly with that kind of behavior, especially since his 15th movie got released on the moon. He's a jerk, and I think we should send him to Mars.
Wow.
That was
teeth out of the gate.
It's just for you, Dave.
Thank you. I like that kind of incisor humor.
Oh. Can the podcast be done now?
Can Dave be done now?
If you enjoy the show,
hey,
then please. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for listening. If you want to send in any listener suggested scenes or questiones,
yes, do that.
Do that on the website, wastingallthetime.com/contact, or you can leave us a voicemail or send us a text at area code 916-235-3337.
235.
There's a thing you can do.
3337. We would appreciate it. It would be fun.
And you'll be able to hear some examples of those things next week.
Oh, snap.
So until then,
I said, oh, snap.
Dog. Soda. Herb.
Thank you.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And we wasted all the time. Thanks a lot.
Yay. Good night, folks.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questiones, you can buy your own copy of the Fruitwards card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com. Except I can't play it and look at the app at the same time. So I'll put it in post.
I was ready on the slider.
I'm really proud of you. Do not let this disincentivize you from doing it.
Okay, whatever. Someone else do it now. Clearly I'm not needed.
It is! October 6th. And the National Day Calendar, which can be found on the Apple App Store.
Oh, snap!
Uh-oh.
You can all be as special as Dave.
They suggest that today is National Mad Hatter Day, National German American Day,
Jawohl.
and National Noodle Day. Which of those do you want to hear about?
Noodles for days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I should have looked at this ahead of time.
Is it about how, like, noodles were used to kill nuns or something terrible?
No, I navigated to the day and I read the I pushed the thing for Noodle Day.
Oh boy.
And it says it pops up a little window.
Uh-huh.
And it says hashtag Noodle Day, share, add to calendar, view on Instagram, view on Twitter, view on Facebook, cancel. So I thought it would bring up the entry. Let's see what happens if I say view on Facebook. It just does a Facebook search for the hashtag.
What? That's weird and dumb.
This app has no content?
Clearly.
Really?
Maybe we shouldn't have advertised it.
Well, shit, that means now I've got to go to the website.
Oh, God. Wasting all time because Dave ruined everything.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Yeehaw.
Boy, howdy.
Howdy, boy.
Motherfucker.
All right, guys, let's try this again. Sorry.
Yippee-ki-yay! Individual.
I'm going to play the thing this time.
Okay.
Now you want me on the slider now, Dave? Is that what you're saying?
Why did that just...
This is the worst episode ever.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty awful.
It'll end up okay.
It's afternoon now. Maybe I'll have a drink.